friends, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be practicing our CVC words, and we're going to be practicing them by reading some sentences. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be practicing some listening, and we're going to blend those sounds to make a word. And then we're going to be looking at a particular sentence that we're going to be adding those words into so we can spell them as well. So we're going to be listening and we're going to be spelling today. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get started with our listening then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 sounds. I want you to try to blend them together to make a word. So it'll look like this. I might say k, a, t, and you would say cat. We took the 3 sounds, k, a, t. We put them together and we made the word cat. So all together it'll look like this. K, a, t, cat. Just like that. Wonderful job. All right, here's your first one. What word am I making with these sounds? O, a, p. O, a, p. Lap. Very good. O, a, p. Lap. What vowel sound do you hear in the word lap? Remember that the vowel is in the middle in a CVC word. Very good. Our vowel sound is a, made by the letter A. O, a, p. That second and that middle sound is a, meaning our vowel is A. Let's do another one. What word am I making with these sounds? T, e, n. T, e, n. 10. Very good. T, e, n, 10. Wonderful job. What vowel sound do you hear in the word 10? Very good. The vowel sound in 10 is e, made by the letter E. T, e, n, 10. Great job. Let's do another. What word am I making with these sounds? O, I, t. O, I, t. Lit. Very good. O, I, t. Lit. Wonderful job. What vowel sound do we hear in the word lit? Awesome. We hear the vowel sound I, made by the letter I. O, I, t. I is our vowel sound, and we know that I says I, so the vowel in lit is I. Very good. Let's do 2 more. What word am I making with these sounds? K, a, p. K, a, p. Cop. Very good. K, a, p. Cop. Fantastic. What vowel sound do we hear in the word cop? Very good. Our vowel sound is aw. We know that O says aw, so the vowel in cop must be O. Wonderful job. Let's do one more like this and then we'll do some spelling. What word am I making with these sounds? P, a, g. P, a, g. Pug. Very good. So our word is p, a, g, pug. What vowel sound do we hear in the word pug? Awesome. That vowel sound is We know that U says so our vowel in the word pug must be the letter U. Fantastic. So now let's move on to do some spelling. We're going to be looking at a sentence together, and we're going to be changing out the last word in that sentence to make new sentences. But here's the trick. We're going to be spelling that last word together. So let me show you what we're talking about here. So our sentence today says, I like the blank. We're going to be filling in that blank with a CVC word, consonant, vowel, consonant. So before we do that, I want us to review our vowels. So if you look up at the top, we have our whole alphabet. Some of our letters are blue and some of them are red. Our blue letters are our consonants and our red letters are our vowels. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Let's go over those vowel sounds together. A says a, E says I says O says aw, and U says Be careful. Lots of people think U says y, but that's not what U says. Y says y, but U says So let's start with our first word. The sentence we're going to build first is going to say, I like the bat. Bat. So the word we're spelling is bat. What is the first sound you hear in bat? Good, the first sound is B. What letter says B? Wonderful, B says B. So I'm going to take B, I'm going to slide it down here, and I'm going to put it in our sentence. What's the next sound you hear in bat? Remember, this is going to be your vowel sound. So you're either going to hear a, I, or Which of those vowels do you hear in the word bat? Good, we hear the sound a. What letter says a? Excellent, A says a. So I'm going to move A down into our word. Now we need to come up with the last sound. What is the last sound you hear in bat? Remember to listen all the way through the word. Bat. Good, that last sound is t. What letter says t? Excellent, T says t. So now we've spelled the word bat, B-A-T. Let's sound this word out together. B-A-T, bat. Wonderful job, friends. Now let's read it in our sentence. Start here at the beginning of our sentence and read all the way until the end. I like the bat. Fantastic reading there, friends. Let's put our letters back where they belong into our ABC list up there at the top. And then we will do our next word. So the next word we're going to be spelling is tin. Tin. What is the first sound you hear in tin? Good, the first sound is t. And what letter says t? T, just like in the word bat, right? So we're going to move T back down to our word. Now we need to figure out the middle sound. What is the middle sound you hear in tin? Remember that this is going to be a vowel sound, so you're either going to hear a, I, or Wonderful, the middle sound is I. What letter says I says I, very good. So we're going to take I and add it to our word. And lastly, we need to listen for the ending sound. So what's the last sound you hear in tin? Wonderful, the last sound is n. And what letter says n? N says n, very good. Notice how when I say n, my tongue touches the back of my teeth, but my lips are still open. N. This is different from when I say for M. When I say the sound for M, my lips are closed. This time around we have N, meaning my lips are open and my tongue is touching the back of my teeth. So here we have the word tin, T-I-N. Let's sound this word out together. T-I-N, tin. Great job. And now let's read our sentence. Start at the beginning. I like the tin. Great reading, friends. Let's get these letters put back, and then we'll do our next word. So the next word we're going to be doing is cot. Cot. What's the first sound you hear in cot? Very good. The first sound is k. Now there are two letters that say k, but this time it's going to be C. So our first letter is going to be C in the word cot. Now let's listen for our middle sound. What vowel sound do you hear in cot? Good, the vowel sound is aw. What letter says aw? Good, O says aw. So I'm going to move O into our word. And now we need to find the ending sound. So what's the last sound you hear in cot? Very good, the last sound is t. We know from the last two words that T says t, so I'll move T into our word. Now we have cot, C-O-T. Let's sound out this word together. K-A-T, cot. Very good, friends. Let's read our sentence. I like the cot. Fantastic reading, friends. We're going to do 2 more words and then we will be all finished and I'll explain your seesaw activity. So the next word we're going to be spelling here is hen. Hen. What's the first sound you hear in hen? Good. The first sound is h. What letter says h? Excellent. H says h. So I'm going to move H into our word. Now we need to listen for the vowel sound. What middle or vowel sound do we hear in the word hen? Very good. This is the sound e. What letter says e? Great job. E says e. So I'm going to move E into my word. Lastly, we need to listen for the ending sound. What's the ending sound you hear in the word hen? Very good. That ending sound is n. What letter says n? Great job. N says n, so I'll move N into my word. Now we've spelled the word hen, H-E-N. Let's sound it out together. H-E-N, hen. Fantastic. Let's read our sentence. I like the hen. Great job, friends. You are doing an excellent job of reading today. We're going to do 1 more word before we move on over to seesaw. And the last word we're going to be building today is mud. Mud. What's the first sound you hear in mud? Very good. The first sound is Remember, is the sound I make when I close my lips, which means that we're going to be using the letter M, right? M is when we close our lips. What's the middle sound you hear in mud? This is going to be your vowel sound. Good. Our middle sound is It's one of those tricky ones to hear, but the middle sound is And what letter says Great job. U says So I'm going to move U into our word. Now we need to listen for the ending sound. So what's the last sound you hear in mud? Good job. That last sound is D. And what letter says D? Great job. D says D. So I'll move D into our word. Now we've spelled mud. M-U-D. Let's sound that word out together. D. Mud. Fantastic. Let's read our sentence and then we'll move over to seesaw. I like the mud. Great reading, friends. I'm very proud of you today. So for your seesaw activity, you're going to be filling in the bubbles to spell the word and then writing it on the line. So just like we practiced, we are going to listen for each sound in the word, fill in the bubble that matches, and then write the word on the line when we're all done. You can listen to me read each word for you so you know what you're listening for. For example, this first word is mud. So I'm going to click on the little speaker here so I can listen to it. Mud. The pig likes to play in the mud. So now I've heard the word, I heard it used in a sentence, and I heard it again. So now I'm just going to go 1 letter at a time. I'm going to be sure to use my highlighter tool to fill in the bubbles, and then I can use my text tool or my writing tool to write the word on the line. Okay? So your code word today is going to be tin. Tin. T-I-N. Tin. I used my text tool to write that, but you may also use your writing tool. And I'll put it in my code word box. Then once you've done numbers 1 through 5, you can hit that green check mark and turn it in. All right, friends, that's all we have for today. Amazing reading. I'm so proud of you as always. Rock on, my superstars, and I'll catch you all next time.